City. This one interested me for two reasons. One, Tangram. I like Tangrams. And Uwe Rosenberg, one of the greatest designers ever. You're building a city of Tangrams. Let me show you. In this game, each player has their board with a pre-printed thing on it, which will be different from board to board. And you're going to have a set of tiles. Now, you each get your own set of tiles. Weirdly enough, they did not differentiate who gets what tile. The tiles are green on one side and red on the other side. So you have to figure it out and split them into 4 equal things. You all have the same tiles. You're also going to have a deck of cards, and each round of the game is going to revolve around 4 cards being revealed. One card is face up. Everyone's going to see that one. The rest are shared as information between the players and will slowly be revealed. So once a card is revealed, then everyone's going to take that tile, and you can put it any way you want on your board. So I can put mine like this, as long as you're not covering stuff up. Here I formed a red and green square. It doesn't do anything. I have a red square, so my red is marked 1 here. Now I have 2 green squares, so green is on 2. I'm trying to find a balance between the 2 of them. The next card is this one here, so maybe I'll stick, this is a hard one. Maybe I'll put that like that. That gives me 2 more green squares. I'm getting a little ahead on green. Here, this one, and you want to make sure you grab the right piece, because sometimes pieces can look similar. I guess I better get back to red. I'll put that there. That gives me 2 more red spaces. And then, oh, this one's just a single square. So I guess I'll put that one here. So now I have red on the board. And at the end of your turn, you will take 1 fountain and put it. And if a fountain is with another half section, then that becomes a complete square of that color. So now I have a green one. Now, in between turns, you're going to score for your biggest rectangle. Here, my biggest rectangle is a 2 by 3. You can see that there. So you get 1 point for each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 6 points up on the scoring track up there. And then we start the next round. You'll keep doing that till the cards run out. And at the end of the game, you are going to, if you fill your whole board, you get 15 points. And you get points based on the difference between your green and red. So if green and red are 1 apart at the end of the game, I'll get 10 points. But if they're exactly the same, I get 20. Most points is the winner. Well, I am, first of all, very, very, very diametrically opposed to this idea that the tiles are not delineated as to who gets what. That makes setting this up a huge pain. You're going to have to get 4 bags, put all the players' tiles in each bag, and not accidentally move one from one player to another, because it's just such a pain. Why they did that, I don't know. But let's take that out of it. The game is okay. The Tangram part of it is actually a pain in the neck, because you're trying to put the tiles down, but you're tilting them sideways. And the game says if you fill your board, you get 15 points. I think if you fill your board, you should win the game and everyone else gives you $20, because it's really hard. You don't know the order these cards are coming out. You have no idea what's going to fit where. With those fountains, it's really hard to fill your board in this game. And there's that whole red-green balance thing, which sounds super fascinating, but it's really a red herring. This game is about just getting a big rectangle as fast as you can and then score those points every single round. You do that faster than everybody else, you've won. You really have, because they can't catch up. You get them even at the end of the game, it's 20, but if I get them 2 apart, I might get 7, you got 13 points, but I've already been whooping you the rest of the game. There's just too many things about this game that I don't find to be particularly interesting. So this is a 5 out of 10 for me. I don't really enjoy it. I like Uwe Rosenberg games most of the time, but this one just felt almost like a pain, especially giving the cards out and, okay, we two are going to share this card. Ooh, okay, we know some information. For a very brief moment in time, that's too much for just another tile-laying game. That's Tangram City.